Now we're going to look at budgets. What is a budget? A budget is an estimate of revenue and expenses over a specific future time period and is utilized by not only businesses, but governments, nonprofit organizations, and of course, individuals. Simply put, a budget is basically a financial plan for a defined or definite period of time. For businesses, it is normally a year. Corporate budgets are essential for the company to continue operating at peak efficiency. Aside from earmarking resources, a budget can also aid management in setting goals, measuring outcomes, and planning for future contingencies. Therefore, budgets are an integral part of running any business efficiently and effectively. The process begins by establishing assumptions for the upcoming budget period. These assumptions begin with projected sales. They also look at trends and cost trends, and the overall economic outlook for the market is considered when making these assumptions. All budgets begin with a sales forecast. The sales budget is the first budget to be developed. All subsequent budgets are based on the numbers presented in the sales budget. And that is because budgets cannot be established without knowing what would be the future cash flows. Budgets are then developed for all other different subsidiaries, divisions, and departments within an organization. A manufacturer will prepare a separate budget for direct material, direct labor, and overhead. All budgets are rolled into what is called the master budget. This master budget includes budgeted financial statements, forecasts of cash inflows and outflows, and the overall organizational financing plan. An important principle in preparing a budget is to involve everybody in the organization. This is called participative budgeting, as opposed to a budget that senior management imposes. The advantage of a participative budget is that subordinate managers are closer to the customer, closer to the action, and therefore have more accurate knowledge as to what the future activity will be. Another advantage of participative management is that by involving all managers, the managers form personal ownership of the final budget projections. Participation in the budget setting has its desirable effects on an organization's overall performance. These include the transference of information from subordinate to superiors so that it can increase the subordinate's job satisfaction. This concludes just a quick overview. We will go into all parts of the budget in this module.